Hi, I'm Eshan. I was school captain in 2023. Currently, I'm studying a 4-year double degree in Business and International Business at Monash University. I decided to study this course as it allows me to develop real-world experience in global economies, whilst also specializing in a business discipline such as data analytics, finance, or marketing. The most exciting aspect for me in this course is the international learning experiences. Students have the opportunity to go overseas and stay at partner universities and work with experts to address global challenges. In a couple of months, I hope to travel to an international destination to understand how organizations in developing economies can balance economic development and environmental sustainability to align with the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Once I complete my degree, my hope is to pursue a career in management consulting, providing organizations with solutions in business strategy, design, and marketing. Being a student at TKS from prep laid a strong foundation to get me to where I am now. Going back to year 5, my earliest memory of developing problem-solving skills was through Tournament of the Minds, and then in year 9, the Cube electives allowed me to explore a variety of business disciplines, and also extend my critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and analytical skills. These opportunities really helped me narrow down my career options, select the appropriate VC subjects, and ultimately select the best undergraduate degree for me to achieve my career goals. To the current TKS students, it's never too early to start thinking about what you might want to do once you finish school. Embrace your passions and seize opportunities for learning and growth, both inside and outside the classrooms, by getting involved in music, sport, fundraising, leadership, entrepreneurship, or any other activity you may be interested in. Even if it's not something you're familiar with, discuss your ideas with your friends, your school leaders, and your teachers. Exploring your interests will certainly help find the right path to achieve your career goals.
Hello, I'm Riley and I graduated Year 12 in 2023 last year. I've wanted to fly for as long as I can remember. When I was younger, I remember the feeling of taking off and landing and loving the flight. I started flying at Tybe Airport and I was I think I was 16 years old. It was down at Peninsula Aero Club in Tybe, and it was an uncontrolled airspace, and just used that area to kind of get experience, build some hours up. And I didn't get my license or anything from them, but I used that to get experiences before joining the Bachelors of Aviation course at Swinburne and CAE. With my course, it's a double degree, so it is called the Bachelors of Aviation, but you have the aspect of aviation management involved with it. So you'll have your flying days, which is at CAE Aviation Academy at Moorabbin Airport, and that's when you do your flying and you do your theory. And then you have your days at Swinburne. So with that is you have your aviation management kind of side, which is kind of like a backup degree in case something doesn't go so right with flying. Hopefully I can join the airlines, but with the hours I graduate with, I think it's about 250 hours I'll graduate. It won't be enough to meet the airline requirements, so what I'll have to do is either become a flight instructor, otherwise I can go up and fly charter work up in the Northern Territory. And this will allow me to build some hours and get experience, and hopefully with the end result becoming an airline pilot. Last year I had spent a lot of time with Jackie, especially towards the end with the exams and working out how I could achieve the required ATAR that I needed. And don't put too much pressure on yourself. Even so, if you don't get the right ATAR you wanted, there are backups. Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself, because at the end of the day, your ATAR is just a number. It definitely doesn't define you.
Hi, my name's Alana. I graduated from the Knox School in 2023 and I'm doing my Bachelors of Nursing at Monash University Clayton campus. I've always known that I've wanted to go into the healthcare sector of some sort, but it wasn't until about year 10 that I figured out that nursing was what I wanted to do. My course goes for 3 years. This is just the general bachelor's of nursing though, and most people after the 3 years they go out and work for a bit and then they come back and specialise, or they do their masters. So the good thing about nursing is that there are so many different fields that you can go into. There's hundreds, and at the minute I'm either thinking of neonatal, which is working with infants, or surgical nursing. So I'm really torn between those two at the moment, but it could change in the future. Something so special about nursing is that the job is different every single day. No day that you do on a ward or in a care facility is going to be the same, and that also you get to deal with so many different types of people from all sorts of means of life, so you gain so much more perspective on your own life. All my subjects in VCE were healthcare based, so like health and human development, psychology, and then you had my one arts subject that I did as well. And having those subjects that prepare you for what you're doing, if you know what you want to do, which is what I knew what I wanted to do, having that support from the teachers, just learning what you need to learn is so beneficial, and the Knox School really helped me with that. This is probably one of the most stressful times of year 12. It's getting towards exam time. The stress is really hyping up, and it's just so important that you know that you can do it. Even if you don't think you can, you'll look back and go, okay, I tried as hard as I could and that's all I could do.